Just how have these few days, Jamila, how have these days of training been for you guys? Are you guys prepare for summer?
It's been good, honestly. Like, it's been tough, especially like the transition from the European style of basketball to the American style of basketball. But it's pretty good, I think.
What would you say is the difference between the styles? And
I'll say the pace of the game. The three-point line, bigger court. More athletic players, all of that stuff.
and what have you seen from Zachary in these first few days too?
He shoots the ball like crazy. He can hit some wild shots, block some shots as well, play defense. Yeah.
When you talk about the three-point line, can you educate me a little bit? Is it further back?
Yeah, it's further back,
Oh, really?
so it's tougher to shoot.
By
Yeah.
how much? Like, is it a couple feet, a foot?
I don't know.
Yeah.
What? I think not sure. I don't know really. I know it's further back.
So what
'Cause-
adjustments do you have to make as a shooter then when it's further back?
I gotta use more of my legs to shoot it. So yeah, it's tough on my legs, but I'll get there.
What are you looking forward to just kind of show in summer league?
Oh man, it's a great opportunity for us as a team, for every single player, to show what we can do and hopefully be the best as we possibly can and maybe try to win it all.
You talk about the adjustments with the speed of the game, and I know you're taking in a lot of information at once, but what have you learned so far in this short amount of time?
I mean, the game, the American style of the game. I learned my players, my teammates, the coaches, what they're asking for, my teammates, how do they move. So yeah, that's all. Basketball is basketball still. So
What do you want to personally accomplish this summer?
this summer, hopefully win the summer league. Yeah, we'll see.
Is the American style of basketball a little more physical? And so how?
I mean, I don't know really. Like every practice is physical. Even in Europe, I need to play in a real NBA game to feel that difference. So yeah.
How's the terminology different so far between the two games?
Oh, it's very different. Sometimes like they say something, I'm like, what? Like I don't understand you. So they gotta rephrase it for me sometimes, but I'll catch on.
What was one of those that stands out to you?
Oh man, really cannot think right now one, but like they know it for sure. Yeah.
What kind of impact did the DeJounte Murray trade make on as you guys are trying to figure out your place in this team and where this team is headed? What kind of signal did that send to you guys?
I mean that's like a question for the coaches in the front office, not really for me. I'm just a player. So yeah.
Have you been able to connect with Igor yet and talk with him?
We texted
Yeah.
a little bit, but he's right now on vacation, so I don't want to bother him. Let him have his free time. So yeah.
Have you had the chance to kind of get to see Atlanta, get settled in Atlanta?
Not settled yet. I'm looking for my apartment. We'll see after the summer league what will happen. But yeah, Atlanta is nice. I've been to the aquarium, the Coca-Cola factory. So I've been around Atlanta. Yeah, it's very hot. So yeah, it's crazy hot. Yeah.
It gets hotter, unfortunately.
Are you clear to play, or do you have to wait until you sign your contract, or can you just start with the first summer league?
No, I can start. I think I'm gonna start. We'll see.
I mean, but you don't have to wait for a contract, do you?
I
You
think
have to
no.
sign the contract before you play, or do you
I don't know really. I don't know nothing really. I'm just listening to them. So yeah.
Going back to the longer three-point line, does it get trickier in the corners because the lines are closer together? Like you have to be careful where your feet are.
the
because
corners?
it's not a very big space. Yeah, in the corner, like in
Yeah.
the corner there with the lines close together.
Nah, not really.
Not really?
Not really. Yeah.
Nico, what has it been like working with like Kobe and Mo and some of the guys who have been on the Skyhawks?
I mean, it's been great, honestly. Like, I've been like asking them questions, what to expect, what to do. So they've been like really helpful. They embraced me from the first moment. So yeah, they're good guys.
When did it kind of hit you that you're on an NBA team with the Hawks? Like you have a moment like that during
I
practice?
would say at the first practice Monday. Like before that, like I wasn't like I didn't understand what really happened. So the reality struck like at the first practice. So I was like, whoa, oh shit. So I was like, whoa, you know. So yeah.
Was there something that happened that you're like, whoa?
Nah, not really. Like seeing all of those guys. That's it. Yeah.
Have you heard from Trey or anyone yet?
Trey texted me also. Yeah, some of the other guys also. So yeah.
You guys saw a little clip with you teaching Zach a little bit about baseball. It looked like you were trying to teach him about.
No, we were just messing around. I don't know baseball. I don't know how to throw it. So yeah, yeah. I don't know baseball.
Have you watched baseball at all?
Not doing my first time actually. It was fun. Yeah, it was fun.
What was that experience like, just getting introduced to a new game?
Well, it was fun to see it. You know, like I've seen like the highlights of it, but like never the full game. So it has like a nice pace. You can like enjoy by watching it. So yeah.
Well, I've seen NBA players who grew up in America completely miss the batter's box on ceremonial first pitches, so he did well.
Yeah, he did well. I thought he well. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Oh.
You're good.
Going.
Okay, he's got this.
Sorry I'm late.
Very good. Thank you. Just what are you looking forward to showing at Summer League? This is your second year out there, so how are you hoping to take that step forward?
I'm really excited, not just for me, but for the whole team. The past 2 days been fun, running around, have the rookies, Nico, Zach, Kobe. So he's not a rookie, but you know what I mean. It's really exciting. I'm excited to go again in Vegas, play again, and hopefully win the tournament.
What have you just noticed in this year's draft picks in Nico and Zach?
Well, first, I can speak French to Zach now. Nico speak a little bit of French too as well, but they're really excited to play with. Like, Nico can pass the ball from wherever, and Zach is he's just a hooper. He can shoot, pass, he can do a little bit of everything. So I'm really excited.
Have you helped them get adjusted a little bit? I think it's interesting how they talk about the European game being a little bit different than the NBA and just a difference in the three-point line. Have you helped them kind of get adjusted to it?
Yeah, especially the language barrier. Like, I think for them, if they understand a little bit of English, I think it's gonna be over for a lot of people. But hopefully, in a year or two, they will be more connected to the system. But I try to help them as much as I can. Like, tell them you gotta be here, even off the court, like the spot to eat and all that. So I'm trying to help on and off the court a lot.
What makes you that confident in them that you say they can fix that language barrier, it's over for a lot of people?
I mean, they are pretty good at basketball. He's the #1 pick for a reason. So, and Nico is he's just a Serbian killer. So I'm excited.
Serbian killer. When you talk about the language barrier, what's some of the terms that maybe they have to get used to?
I think everything. Obviously, I was here last year, so it's kind of easier for me, the system and all that. But them coming from a different country, not speaking English very well. But I think if they're around me and Kobe a lot, they will understand a little more for sure.
Why is that? Is it just a sense of personality, the fun you guys have?
I mean, we're gonna be hanging out a lot and we're gonna be around each other a lot. So I think it's gonna be a lot of fun.
How do you want them to kind of get to see Atlanta? Nico said he went to the aquarium and Coca-Cola.
Oh,
How
wow.
else can they get adjusted?
I mean, I just want them to enjoy it, enjoy the people, and see how incredible they are and how everybody's just so nice.
They said the goal is they hope that the team wins Summer League. Do you think that's a possibility for this team?
Yes, of course. I think that's everybody's goal on the team. We got the same goal, the coach, the players, and everybody, and hopefully get it done.
What do you want to see for yourself personally in Summer League?
Man, be a menace on defense, first of all. Then just help my teammates and, be the best version of me.
What does a menace on defense look like?
Being all over the place, locking down the best player if I have to, help side, talking on the bench, just everything really.
It does seem like the chemistry is pretty good the first couple of days of you guys hanging out together. What makes this group so fun?
I mean, we just come from a different part of the world, and basketball brings us together, and we just great guys, obviously. Like, Zach always smiling, Nico same, Kobe always make fun of me, I make fun of him, so we're just a great group of guys.
You didn't get to play that much last season. Does that make this week a little bit more important to you?
Honestly, not really, because right after the season last year, we started like a week after that. So we've been in the gym a lot, and this is just a way for us to see where we at, and me especially see where I'm at and what I need to improve on. And I just see it as a fun time, go out there and compete.
So is it more fun to play against somebody else?
Yes, for sure. I'm excited for that. Yeah.
What was it like for you after the DeJounte Murray trade? That's a big piece of this team last year, but as things are changing now moving forward.
Yeah, obviously DJ was a big part of it, and he was like my big brother. He took me under his wing, but it's just a business, and at the end of the day, I'm not in control of all that. So I wish him the best. He's my big brother forever, and I'm excited for what we got going on.
How will you help Nico get used to the heat?
Nah, that I can't do nothing about that.
We should play inside.
Yeah, probably just tell him to just stay inside and avoid walking in Vegas and all that.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank y'all so much.
Thank you.
Y'all have a good one.
You too.